Hello gamers and welcome to another edition of Game Warp. This is our top 10 mainstream games from E3 2018.
Number 10.
Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Lara Croft's third installment in her origin saga, sees her now taking on the Mayan dynasty as this time her journey takes her from the tropical island, the mountains, now into a jungle setting where she'll be able to not only show us some Batman Arkham style moves, but also the ability to become one with the jungle. Certainly an exciting title which shows the series is far from run out of any moves as yet.
Number 9.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey, the Assassin's Creed saga continues with this follow-up to Assassin's Creed Origin. Now we're obviously moving into ancient Greece in the golden era of Athens. The trailer has already shown us recreations of the I Am Sparta moment, and while obviously giving us the option to play a female assassin with Cassandra as well. This is going to be a game more guided by your choices and actions than any other previous game in the series, and certainly promises to be an exciting odyssey throughout the Assassin's Creed world.
Number 8.
Forza Horizon 4, a standout title for Xbox. The Horizon series continues, this time moving to Great Britain for it to continue its racing legacy. This time dynamic weather patterns are going to greatly impact upon the tracks, as any accessible areas are certainly made accessible is in winter, which were currently not made available in, say, summer. This being a prime example when we saw the Frozen Lake racing sequence. A wide range of vehicles and different racing styles to get to grips with. The Forza Horizon series certainly seems to be only going to knocking things into the next year with its fourth installment.
Number 7.
Starlink Battle for Atlas. Perhaps we're more excited about the fact that we can play as Fox McCloud if we buy this on the Nintendo Switch, but certainly the option to combine toys and gaming into one exciting interest is certainly an interesting concept with the ability to snap on weapons and upgrade your craft in the game. It remains to be seen whether the recent dissolution of Toys R Us is going to impact on the sales of this game.
Number 6.
Ghost of Tsushima. This tells you the samurai become a ninja, has echoes of Tenchu throughout. Not only does the game look absolutely stunning, and at the same time making this more than just another hack and slash title with some very intelligent story writing at play, and including some very interesting environments for to play through as well. Certainly from the gameplay demo we saw, there was betrayal and intrigue aplenty in this title, and we're certainly excited to see what else the game has to offer when it's released next year.
Number 5.
The Last of Us Part 2. Certainly, Last of Us has not lost any of its stealth mechanics while using the increased power of the PlayStation 4 has only really created a more tense and involved experience than before. Certainly, if you enjoyed The Last of Us, then The Last of Us Part 2 will offer more of the same, or certainly looking set to continue what was already an intriguing story with the original game.
Number 4.
Fallout 76. Finally, we get to find out what Fallout 76 is going to be, as this time we enter into the world of West Virginia, a much more green and lush environment than we've seen in the previous games. Here you'll be starting out trying to rebuild society, and at the same time taking place in a multiplayer universe, promising servers of around 12 players, as well as the option of being able to nuke your fellow survivors if you can gather enough keys. The game is already showing a lot of promise while boasting a map 4 times the size of Fallout 4, and also including many mythological creatures from the Midwest region. Fallout 76 certainly looks set to continue the Fallout legacy and be a game that we're all very excited to see when it's released later this year.
Number 3.
Shooting up our countdown, Skull and Bones, it may have been pushed back to 2019, but certainly the gameplay trailer we saw for this game seems to once again capture the exciting parts of Assassin's Creed Black Flag as you take to the seas and engage in pirate activity. Here, the environment and the weather will play large portions of the game as different opportunities available to you, and you must weigh up your risks as captain whether you go for glory or you decide to play it safe. Skull and Bones certainly looks to be an exciting title with the range of customization options for your ship and crew, making this only more of an interesting and exciting option.
Number 2.
The Division 2, moving away from the snow-covered streets of New York to Washington, D.C. This game takes place 6 months after the original Division. Now in the more open and world of Washington, D.C., we certainly got to see a lot of exciting elements here, including 8-man raid teams, the option for doing raids, as well as a different environment, including settlements, shantytowns, and some militia groups trying to rebuild society. The Division 2 looks set to see Ubisoft correct a lot of the mistakes they made with the original Division, while at the same time give us an exciting change of pace and a fun new environment to explore.
Number 1.
A divisive choice, but Spider-Man is our number 1 choice for the E3 2018. Certainly every time we see this game, it seems to provide some new and interesting aspect to this. Certainly with the gameplay trailer we saw this time, we got to see more characters such as Vulture, Scorpion, and Electro. We also got to see another exciting chase sequence, which certainly seemed to be a centerpiece for this particular game. At the same time, the game trailer ended teasingly on hinting at who was the mysterious sixth member of this villainous group. Our money currently be on an appearance of Kingpin, but does this at the same time mean that we are going to see the Sinister Six finally getting their own game? Spider-Man certainly carries across many of the elements we like from the Batman Arkham games, and certainly with the Avengers game certainly nowhere to be seen at this year's E3, it certainly made sure that we had a good superhero title to come away with. But that's our countdown from 1 to 10 of our mainstream games. Make sure you look out for our countdown of independent games, and let us know in the comments section which game you're most looking forward to.